Oh, snap. My drink is way up there. I was like, oh, snap. My drink is over there. Hold on 1 second. Gotta take a fetch reach really quick. Okay, I'm ready now. Ready. Good stuff. Like, this is definitely the good stuff. Okay, I'm ready. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Hello, welcome. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in and all as well, y'all. Aries through Pisces, all 12 signs. What's the tea on your situation? I hope you guys are having a happy Tuesday. Cash App questions are at the end of the segment, okay? You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I need to update those. I will be doing that later on this afternoon. Messages over there as well. Oh, God. My workshop started yesterday. Appreciate everybody that is a part of that. We had a fancy good time. Same time, same met channel tonight as well. Appreciate everybody that's a part of my tarot community as well, okay? So if you want to learn tarot, you can also subscribe to that. That's in the description tab on the page. You can also follow me behind the scenes on my growth channel. I've not recorded there in a while because I've been working, okay, with this business called Tarot, but I am definitely going to update that as well. So I got a lot of updates to do. So let's get it in, Pickle, okay? Let's see what the deal is, Pickle. Please like, love, and share, okay? My time stampers, I appreciate the love that you put in time stamping your zodiac sign. Some of y'all be cross-watching for the zodiac signs, okay? It is what it is. I love it, okay? I'm for the tea as well, you know? So let's see. All as well, everybody, okay? All as well. Let's see. Let's get it in. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. You can flip the message, switch it, get in where you fit in. Let's see about your certain situation, the tea on it, and why it happened, why it occurred. Okay, I try to make these messages small as kept, okay? But sometimes it takes a little bit on, you know, there ain't no certain sign that I love besides my sign. Okay, the most, okay? So let's see. I was digging on Scorpio for a while, but I did let them know, you know, the time has a portent for us, okay? So now I'm back on my side. But anywho, Aries to Pisces, we're going to start off with Aries first. Last but not least will be Pisces, okay? Because y'all been first, I think the last 2 days y'all been first. Anywho. But let's get into it. Aries. What do you need to know? For my Aries, what do you need to know? Parker Johnston, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Parker Johnston. Okay? With many more. Happy birthday. Key player wanted to fall out. Happy birthday, love. So let's get into it, Aries. Let's get into it, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Let's see, Aries. Got red flag. It went sideways. Warning signs. Take heed. Okay. Ooh, the devil. Capricorn energy. All right. Mabu and detective. Oh, God. Giving me some cleanliness. Lucky break. Okay, so Aries, y'all may be suffering with some cleanliness. There's like a lack of trust. We're going to get into it. My boo. Okay. You may be suffering with it, or they may be suffering with it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. That's I'm not sure. The red flags and the sideways, that has a lot to do with codependency with the devil right here, okay? Has a lot to do with that. That could get real toxic, you know what I'm saying? Official status. Maybe somebody wants an official status and maybe, you're not ready to give that, okay? I'm also getting that as well. So they're snooping and digging like, who's hotter than me? Child, what is going on, Aries? Okay, who is hotter than me? What? Okay, let's get codependency chain. Let's get it on out there. Okay, let's get it on out there. You got addiction and denial. Some people are denied about addiction, unavailable. Yeah, giving me heavy codependency when it comes to this. They're denied by addiction. This could be any kind of addiction, drug addiction, sex addiction, okay? Being addicted to each other, healthy attachment way down, okay? It's giving me heavy trust. Like somebody don't really trust somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? It could be a reason why red flags went sideways. Somebody really don't trust somebody like that. It has a lot to do with the trust. Okay. Hey, Claudia, how are you, my love? Let's see. It has a lot to do with the trust. Let's see. Red flags. I have to get them all out of here. Justice. Karmic justice? Oh, Lord. The Nine of Swords. Oh. What's justice in the Nine of Swords? For my Aries. What's justice in the Nine of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles, okay. The Two, okay. This is like, I think I've had this conversation. It feels like I've had this conversation. I don't think I had this conversation with y'all, Aries, but I feel like I've had this conversation. With the Justice and the Eight of Swords, I've had this conversation recently. I think this morning in a personal reading. Yes, I do personal readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a personal, email me at empathic1@yahoo.com to get that scheduled. But yeah, I think I had this. It had a lot to do with, let me tell you short but simple, and I'll get back to why it resonates with your story that I have here on the table, Aries. She was telling me that, her and her baby father, they felt like they were stuck like glue. They were inseparable, but she didn't trust them. And trust plays a big part here with detective right here, okay? It's like you got to clarify to make sure that you're not getting drugged with the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like some uncomfortable feeling that you're getting. So I was telling her, I was like, yeah, that might be your soulmate twin flame. I don't knock what all y'all go through because I'm on a twin journey myself, but that it is what it is. But at the end of the day, sometimes spirit put catalyst twin addictions and things to fail, okay? You got to decipher what the difference is with the red flag going counterpart, okay? With the big justice here, Aries. You know what I'm saying? Like the big justice. You can't beat that. That's karmic. That's Libra energy. It's going to balance out. You can't beat that, with the big justice here. And sometimes it's fated for you to meet these people, but, it's your destiny for you to choose the right decision with red flag going sideways. So, that's what I'm teaching my son at 5 years old. I'm like, it's destined for things and opportunities and people to fall in your lap. But that don't mean you just got to go that way. When it gets a little weird, it's okay to tap out. And that's what the Two of Wands is definitely coming in, especially if there's any kind of addiction or you feel like you're addicted to a certain situation. What I tell you, it was fated for it to happen, but that don't mean, you can change your mind. Okay, what's detective with the justice here? Like, justice qualified the wheel of fortune. Okay, yeah. Justice qualified somebody is spying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't move, you can't shake this situation. It's the lack of trust. Page of Wands, detective, hello, okay? Somebody's overstepping boundaries. They all up in your business. They not minding their business at any take. And it's hard to mind your business, especially when you don't trust the situation. That's a lack of trust. There's a lack of movement. There's a lack of surety in a situation. And it's giving hot pursuit, second chance mistakes. Maybe you've given this person a second chance, Aries, or you're allowing this person to be back in your life some kind of sort of way, and it just ain't working. Get on Wheel of Fortune, okay? Yeah, this is definitely triggering you, okay? It can also be a catalyst as well. This is definitely a trigger. Karmic lesson, past life. When we allow people to come back in our lives under certain circumstances, know this. This is definitely what I've learned. I'm not saying people don't change, but when I come back in people's life from certain circumstances with the karmic lesson, deja vu, repeating patterns, I try not to do that at least. Okay, that be the main focus. Try not to repeat the same pattern over and over again. I may trigger you, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just, it happens that way, okay? Yeah. Shallow, empty, and boredom, okay? So it seems like when somebody's get very tempted or you've been gone too long, because I used to do that as well. I used to, bad baby. I'm telling you, I was a whole problem, a whole karmic out there, a whole karmic out there. Now it's like if I have to, feel a certain kind of way, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that. Yeah, with Clanny at the bottom. Yeah, like if I have to feel a certain kind of way because I realized in the beginning of the relationship that wasn't my nature. As relationships go to occur, when people start to show you red flag sideways, okay? Why is red flag sideways? When people start to show you who they are, it's okay to say, you know what, I'm good on that. Okay? Yeah. Spying, networking. Somebody could be watching you, okay, on a network show, social media, okay, just intruding like a mug. But, it is what it is. Breaking point, yeah. You probably done got your breaking point chasing, no? Don't be chasing your intuition, divine masculine running perspective. Yeah, some of y'all have definitely changed your whole perspective about this certain situation. Or you will, okay, especially when it comes to a runner and chaser dynamic. Twin is definitely out here. Runner, chaser, dynamic. Okay, twin. That's cute if you participate. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the breaking point. What's the breaking point? Okay, if you participate, that's cute. Like I say, I'm in the dynamic myself. I had got a catalyst twin the first time. Now I'm in the dynamic. Okay, I've had my catalyst already. Married him, and now he's off to the races, praise God, okay? But there should be a balance with your connection. If you are in a twin flame connection, Aries, there should be a balance with your connection. Regardless, at the end of the day, you have to decipher, is this the real thing or is this a catalyst, okay? Know the difference. I do personal readings about that as well. And I try to teach on my channel what's a catalyst. Catalysts are not going to cheat, lie, rob you energy. You might have a runner and chaser dynamic, but they're definitely not going to hurt you to the core, go sleep with the ex-baby mama, daddy. It's nothing like that. It's just a departure, There's a mirror image of your twin flame, but with the drama added onto it. That's how I look at a catalyst. Catalyst is going to lie, steal, cheat, and all that kind of stuff. Your twin is not going to do any of that, okay? So that's how you know the difference. If you thinking, you're wondering to yourself, am I in a twin flame journey or is this my catalyst? Your catalyst ain't going to lie, have babies on you, cheat on you, and all that kind of stuff, okay? That's what a catalyst does. A real twin does not do any of that. Y'all just kind of separate, fall apart. Y'all have a magnetic, transparent connection. They will never do anything to hurt you. It's just you two back and forth triggering each other. That kind of sets it off, and that's how you'll know that that's your ring. But if this person has cheated on you, lied on you, slandered you, and all that kind of stuff, that is definitely a catalyst, okay? If he can't stay out of the bed of somebody else, that's definitely a catalyst as well. So decipher, okay, with the red flag. But Aries, it seems like y'all don't trust anybody. And if you got to go looking and snooping, it ain't even worth it. It's not that serious. I mean, get a life. Or they need to get a life. Somebody needs to get a life, Aries. Okay? Find something else for them. Jesus Christ. Taurus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Taurus. All is well. Taurus. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Taurus Nation. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's get into the message, Taurus. The tea about your situation. The tea about your situation. Let's see, Taurus. Fed up, wine and dine. Okay. Doing your research, you're reading up on some things. Okay. Self-medicated. Okay. So Taurus at the bottom of the deck, new boost. Some of y'all are probably with somebody new. Or going towards somebody new. Take what resonates. You could be with somebody new or going towards somebody new. You could have been in a connection in the past that really had you all tight around the neck, okay? You know, you could have felt like you were gaslighted with the wine and dine, okay, courtship situation. You could have felt like things really went fast. You was bamboozled. You know, it wasn't what it was seeming to be, okay? You could have got more information, okay? They could have showed you the truth, okay? Their true self, their true with our realization here, okay? And some of y'all could be like just getting along to get along, go to the next person, just to kind of lick some wounds, okay? And there ain't nothing wrong with that, but be careful, okay, that it is serving its purpose and it's not something toxic in your life, in your lifestyle, okay? So just be careful, okay? Some people do live under that motto, leave something and go get under something else. It's not safe, but hey, free will. Yeah, it can start a very toxic pattern. And I was saying that self-medicated addiction, clarified by self-medicated addictions, irritation. So some of y'all could be a little bit irritating with your attitude as well. Okay, give me some on fed up. Yeah, rejection. You may feel like you're rejected. This is remind me of the Carly B thing. You know what I'm saying? With her new baby daddy, you know. It's kind of reminding me of that, you know, the wine and dine to read up on, to get in the research. She is reminding me something a little bit about that. And then she has this song. And I love the song. I ain't going to even lie because I felt her deeply, you know. I'm clairvoyant, so I've always been a Carly fan, period. Okay, Carly fan all the way. Okay, trial and tribulations, the best way to learn is learn through music, right? So, you know, baby, I mean, she is who she is. She can't take that away. But, you know, she has this song called, is it Chemistry? It's on her new album. Don't quote me on this. All I remember, I do remember the song, but I don't remember the song title. And she goes to say, you know, ha, 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 ha. Don't fault me. I didn't fault y'all when y'all was sleeping with my man. So don't fault me because I'm sleeping with yours now. You know, and I'm like, dang, okay. I was like, that was one of those drop the mic moments. But it was also saying with addiction here and irritating behavior, that would be a very nagging and irritating behavior for a woman or man to have. It's kind of like the get back spirit, okay? You know? So some of y'all could have that get back spirit. You know, you can have that get back spirit when it comes to your work. Some of y'all might not be sleeping with nobody's man. You just might be focusing on work, you know, putting all, you don't have time, you know, you may be putting people on red, you know. So let's tell you what, reading up, okay, doing your research, learning more, gaining more insight. By releasing it, it's Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you might not be sleeping with nobody, but you definitely letting it go for right now, refocusing. You know, she was going through a lot when she made this album. She was pregnant. Carly was going through a lot, I must say, you know, but she's a trooper like any other female. That's a trooper, you know, and I feel like Taurus, y'all are definitely troopers as well. You know, you go through a lot. What's the wine of dime for our Taurus, baby? What's the wine of dime? For my Taurus, baby, judgment. Yeah, courtship. Some of y'all are dating somebody new, you know. Now, your answer, it is leaving some situation to get under something new. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords Spirit say that is the truth. So the current situation, the T under your situation, you may be Carly B hurt. Okay, you may be, whether it's getting under something else to get over something else, or you're taking it out on your job. I mean, whatever it is giving me irritation behavior. Like you have a whole outlook. It may be a little bit frustrating, it may be a little bit anger, but your energy is definitely stiff around the neck, okay? It's definitely stiff around the neck. It's like maybe you're fed up with the rejection. You're tired of with the intuition. You're tired of things happening. It's not going your way. Love may not be the top of the conversation right now. Okay? What's rejection and fed up? Yeah, conflict. You're tired of the conflict, the differences, the incomparity. You're just kind of tired of it. Okay? What's the addiction with irritating behavior right here? Yeah. Negative thoughts, negative mind thinking. You're just tired of it. Things don't happen positive. So, some of y'all may be looking at things like, you know what, whether talking about it, I'm just going to focus on a new partnership, a new relationship, a workship, or something new. Okay? It's just, the how they say the arrow is thick towards. Okay? What's the Ace of Swords and letting it go? Yeah, escaping. That's all it is. It's escape. I can truly say she does give out healthy escapes, Carly B, that is. And, it looks like if you need an escape transfer, yeah, that would be something to do. Write, art, craft, things and like that. Make music. You may be a musician is the reason why I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You may be a musician. You may play an instrument, rap, sing, dance, or something like that. That is definitely a healthy escape to push away, to avoid. With the Five of Pentacles, read and get more information. Maybe that is something you would like to do about your situation. Instead of pondering on it, being negative, giving the negative vibes, giving the hurt vibes. And rejection does hurt, true enough, give or take. But at the end of the day, some of y'all could be shifting on to better things, big and better things. And you might be successful with it. You never know, okay? You might be successful with it. It might be a mission, a purpose. Because I'm not going to lie, her music do rescue me, honey. She say things I be trying to say to people, okay? She really do. If you give me a chance, I'll say it. If you give me a chance, I will say it. Truly, okay? Just that opportunity. But she's an amazing artist, and y'all are amazing people, Taurus. And that's what I got for you guys. Gemini. Jim, 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 Jim. Okay? Jim, 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 Jim. Gemini, what's the tea on your situation, Gemini? Please hit the like button, share this. Karen Gemini, I love your comments, okay? Shout out to my Gemini. That's clarification. Shout out to my Jim. You got the double card, my boo. Gemini, y'all could be like the black sheep of a certain situation, rebellious, doing things against the norm. You could be in a connection right now that's not so favorable, or you were in a connection not so favorable. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? With the devil there, it could have been very toxic, very codependent, It could have had, a little abuse in it back and forth, a little tyrant, okay? Very uncomfortable energy I'm feeling at this point, okay? Some of y'all could even had a child with this other energy as well. Not all of y'all, or y'all created something that was very beneficial. This could also be fur babies as well. Maybe got an apartment house together, okay? What's the chain, okay? Go slow to love. Some of y'all are definitely in a position that you can admit that whatever that situation was, you know, it could have went a little bit more slower. Okay, this could have happened very, very quick. Okay, very, very, very quick. You may have fell in love quick as well. Okay, or you will with addiction sideways. Okay, over Black Sheep and New Boo. Okay. Some of y'all may have been in connections with the My Boo that you could have been in denial about. What's the chain? Okay, waiting. Some of y'all are waiting. Some of y'all could be waiting to fix this situation. Hello, Peter Cap. Waiting to fix a situation as well. Let's get into this, Gemini. What are we waiting? Peter Cap. What's chain and waiting for my Gemini? What's chain and waiting? For you, yeah. You're waiting for the wheel to turn in your favor. Some of y'all are actually waiting. What's my New Boo and addicted sideways? It's like you already know that this situation is toxic with Black Sheep. Seven of Pentacles, okay? This could be a baby daddy, baby mama situation. What's go slow, knocked up? Not all y'all are knocked up, okay? Four of Wands, the Page. There's another, yeah. The opportunity, apology to get your family back, okay? Wow, okay. And what's addiction sideways? It's like y'all are waiting. Somebody's waiting, hold on. Somebody's waiting. The Two of Wands at a distance. This could be, y'all could be distant. Gemini, do Gemini know about any of this? What's my boo? Somebody from the past that you grew up. A high priestess, okay? Somebody could be waiting silently. If you haven't heard from this person, they're definitely waiting. What are they waiting for? This is crazy. Give me some on the Page of Cups. What are they waiting for? The Nine of Wands, silence. With the Two of Pentacles and the Strength, they're waiting for a decision to be made. Okay, so Gemini, you can have somebody waiting for a decision to be made. Okay, I don't know if you're waiting on the decision to be made. Somebody's waiting on the decision to be made. Hypothetically, okay, with addiction sideways, Black Sheep, they already know this is not worked out. Okay, maybe you got kids with this person, maybe you don't. Okay, some of y'all want to create like a foundation with the Four of Wands here, Aries energy. Some of y'all may want to create like a house, a foundation with this person. You're just waiting on the decision. Somebody's waiting on the apology, okay? To just come rolling in. There could be children, immature acting if you don't have children. Give me more on the Page of Pentacles. Apology, yeah. Clarify by apology. You know, waiting on the opportunity to apologize. This could be somebody at a distance or trying to pick a path from where they need to go. Give me some on the Two of Wands for Gemini, okay? That could be you, that could be them. If you know you're not waiting, okay, then the other person, flip it, okay? Yeah. Somebody's waiting. Mirroring somebody to wait. That's deep, okay? So, Gemini, you may be in a situation where somebody could be waiting on you. Just watching you slowly with the spy, okay? This person could have been non-committal, but now all of a sudden they're trying to get their stuff together. Okay, they could have a lot that they could not be telling you with secrets with the high priestess as well. Uncertain. They could be unsure about the connection, but what's the key to this situation is there's hot chemistry, hot pursuit. They still, your past still wants you as a my boo. You may have kind of moved on a little bit with decision, okay, making. What is this person would say, okay? Oh boy. Gemini. I wasn't ready for that one. What would they say? It's like they're getting ready. I love you. So Gemini, you have somebody that really loves you. Okay, I wonder if you're happy without me. Okay, and I'm starting to understand the connection. Okay, so you have somebody actually coming around. Okay, for real. Like they're really, 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 really with the fate that happened and the waiting. Okay, they're actually literally coming around. People do change. But you have somebody literally coming around. Baby, you left, you jetted off, and that, life be life. And I tell y'all, life be life. And then people realize grass is definitely not green on the other side. Hmm. But this person is thinking of you. They do love you. And they're wondering if you're happy. You could be happy. You could be. Okay? For some of y'all, I'm feeling like some of y'all could be definitely happy. I'm not sensing that y'all are really on the edge, but on that edge, but some of y'all are definitely missing this person. It's like a 50-50 of energy shift with Gemini. Some days y'all will, some days y'all won't. You know how y'all be. Y'all know how y'all be, but I love y'all. But, at the end of the day, it's like somebody's definitely mirroring you, but they're ready to come back in. It's some things that could have changed in their life, and now they're seeing the principality of the connection. I like that. The connection is what it's worth. If they did not take advantage of that, if y'all did not have a healthy foundation, they're ready to come back in and give you that healthy foundation. Gemini. Cancer. Take what resonates, Cancer. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, Cancers. All is well, Cancer. Let's see. Lordy, Cancer. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share. If you're in the chat, just hit that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We'd love to have you, okay? Personals are definitely welcome. And you can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things in that nature. So let's get it in, Cancers. Okay, the tea on your situation. I appreciate all the likes and love and y'all being here and my time here. And I appreciate the ones that can't make the live and you participate later on. I do have attitude for gratitude. If you want to contribute to the channel, I do have an Amazon list, okay? For cards you'll like to see me read through and work through and stuff like that. Or Super Chat is available as well. I appreciate that as well. So let's get into it, y'all. Cancers. My client this morning was a Cancer. Love bombing. Okay. Fed up, reading up. Okay. My boo. This my boo card wants to flop out everywhere, right? Okay, over it, frustrated, fed up. One more from my boo and fed up, and fed up, lift off, okay? Some of y'all could be taking some fast action, okay? The wait is over. Somebody's fed up, okay? It's either you or them, Cancers. Let's get into it. We got the love bombing situation. You could be feeling like you love bumped right now, okay? Or somebody in your energy could feel like, this is a love bomb situation. They tell you things you want to hear and don't come through, okay? Don't we just love that? Okay, they may show affection. You might have somebody coming towards you that wants to show the affection, physical affection, but they don't have no empathy to go along with it. Okay? Mm-mm. Some of y'all may be doing your research about that kind of love and that kind of toxicity as well. You're not putting too much into it these days. You ain't pouring all your cup over full when you already know they was already bull crapping from the get go. With the my boo situation, with mistakes, somebody's realizing, Cancer, with the my boo situation, a mistake that they could have got you fucked up with somebody else. Let's see. Let's see, Cancers. Let's see. We're fed up and lift off. Yeah, baby. It seems like y'all left the scene. Like, give me someone to love bombing for my Cancers. Okay. Yeah, new. This could be a new person. Yeah, this could be a new person. Y'all could be dealing with a new person coming your way. Okay, some of y'all would new. Okay, I know I experienced some new energy, and I was just like, what's lift off and that up for my Cancer? Past life. Yeah, you starting to remember the patterns. It's like you may be dating out in the dating scene and you're like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are used to that love bombing technique. You know what I'm saying? You may be dating somebody new and they trying some old shit, some oldie but goodie. You had that one person. I know for one thing, I think everybody's had that one person that's taught them so many karmic lessons. I think I've had that one person that repeated the lesson. Okay, it's like I had to learn the lesson a couple of times. So now that I see it, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I don't never let them know running. Yeah, some of y'all could be running from the situation like, yeah, no. Like, I've done all the research, the lesson, gotten the karmic, the spirit. Yeah, no, okay. You will not get that officially and lock that status. Give me some on past life love and patterns. Some of y'all could be fed up and leaving that. Yeah, second chances, opportunities. No, you're not giving second chances. Some of y'all are giving yourself a second chance. You could have been fed up over the situation, and some of y'all could not be taking that person. I get some of y'all are building more opportunities and making amends and doing things your own way. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could be pulling back your energy. You could see it. There's nothing wrong with dating, but you're not letting them make it. Okay? You're definitely not letting them make it. Like, yeah, no. Okay? This could be new connections. Give me some on love bombing and new connections. Yeah, you're not willing to caution. We're here when it comes to pain. You're not willing to go through all that no more. Okay? Can't nobody come around the corner, new, old, or slanted to love bomb you and tell you no crap no more. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not going for that. It's like action has to speak louder than words. What's read up? That's my head up card. Like doing your research, yeah. Action speaks loyalty. Loyalty. Okay, you got to show the trust, the loyalty, everything got to match up. So, Cancers, what's the truth to your tea is you're not too much taking them second chances. Baby, I'm sorry, baby, come back to me. You're not really, you're in the here and now. You're focusing on what's the here and now, okay? And that's good. You're letting go of the past, okay? You're pushing forward with new love. Some of y'all are not waiting. You're definitely pushing forward. And you don't mind dating. You don't mind throwing yourself back out there with second chances. But with the Mabu situation, you're like, hold on. You're going to kind of earn the right with influence, okay? Some of y'all have definitely been self-help, self-caring yourself. That definitely will influence. You can have influence by people, places, and things, friends, tarot readers, If you look at the right reading, it definitely can pump you up. And I hope I'm that reader, you know what I'm saying, to pump you up. Because you deserve love. You deserve the best that you could possibly be. You deserve that reliability, that trust, that companionship, okay? What you don't deserve is love bombing and pain and caution and report. You don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you don't deserve. You deserve that friendly family with the 10 of cups. That's something you're holding on to. That picket fence on the hill or that mountain. It all depends on what your glory looks like. But whatever it is, your 10 of cups looks like, you do deserve that. Okay? And nothing less. And don't you ever forget it. What's influence, okay? Yeah, the emperor. Me. Like I saying? You know what I'm saying? You could be influencing other people as well. This could be friends. You can take leadership in your own desire. I don't expect to walk like people. Like I told my client this morning, it's free will, and I do believe in free will. There's not wrong or right. There's a wrong for me because that's me. But whatever you're comfortable with, you have to make a decision about it and not cry about it. And that's where that loyalty is. You know, if you want to be a part of a polygamous relationship, okay, you knew that. So what are we crying for when it don't work out? You know what I'm saying? If you want to be somebody's side chick, like I said, you know what I'm saying? If it don't work out, don't cry about it. You know, things like that are not meant to last. So if you want the loyalty and respect, then that's what you go for. And you give that to the people that deserve it. Not people that are feeling entitled. I mean, I'm not going to say her name, but, you know, some people can do wrong to you and they feel entitled like that's their right. She's dating a guy and he feels entitled, but he got a whole side chick. Like, she should be appreciative that he's contributing to her, love bombing her. The cadacity, you know, and I've been through that situation too. You're not appreciated. Appreciate what? You cheating on your wife? What the fuck? Who gives? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to appreciate you love bombing me? Who the hell? Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't doing nothing I can't do, and the next person does. Okay, so there's realization. Sometimes you got to pop people's button, and that's what I asked her. I said, don't think that you cannot get that love from somebody else. That's just him just pumping that in your face. That's what love bombing. And I don't see you guys taking that. And it's funny how she's a Cancer as well. I ain't gonna say her name, but she's a Cancer as well when it comes to love bombing. You know, people can get under your emotional skin just to see you tick. You know what I'm saying? And live in la la land. No, you leave them there. Where's the loyalty? Learn more about them. You know what I'm saying? Where's the loyalty? Where your loyalty lie? If you don't lie with me, then hey, we need to do some adjustments. Period. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Andrea. How are you? Is that Andrea Huffman? Hello. You know what I'm saying? Where does your loyalty lie? Let's be realistic on this situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect me at a dog if you cheating on me and love bombing me. Come on now. Get out of la la land. What's loyalty? You know what I'm saying? Get out of la la land. Like, really? You know? Yeah. 7 of Cups. You have better options. Better, I mean, not all of them good. I'm not saying, but it's better than what this is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to keep you stuck. This is that stuck energy. Hello, Jean. A lot of people want to keep you stuck, but no, with the Emperor here, take control of your own leadership. Like, don't let nobody love bomb you. And I see y'all taking action on that and giving yourself a second chance. Knowing that there's something better out there with second chance, better than the trauma you've dealt with from other people. I like that, Cancer. You should. You know, you deserve better. And maybe you might have to kiss a couple of frogs, but at least, you know there's a couple of frogs out there. You know what I'm saying? You might have to kiss a couple of frogs to get to your destiny, but you ain't settling, and I like that. You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Keep your options open. A lot of people talk about options. Well, I can only date one person. And that's cool. That's on you. If you want to be stuck with one person, feeling like that's your end all and be all, while they're bombing you, you'll get the routine that you got to move that around, okay? If you only date one person and you're keeping your option open, stop dating that person when they mess up and go to another person. You know, any way you do it is fine. You get what you give. Okay, I like that. And that's, yeah. I mean, anything that you put your energy to, you know, you will get what you give, you know. You will get what you give. Not every frog is a damaged frog, but when you do kiss a damaged frog, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm on Gemini right now. And then I'm doing Cashapp PayPal after it's over, Andrea. If you have a specific question, Cashapp, $10 Cashapp and PayPal questions is right after the collector. So let's see. We're on Leo. Leo babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, the T. Let's see the T on your situation, okay? Leos. All those that just came in, thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I appreciate you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We'd love to have you here. Okay? If you don't know who I am, I'm the Remarkable Empathic Healing. Okay? Practitioner, teacher, guider. I do personal readings at empathic1 at yahoo.com. That's in the description tab as well. You can get other messages off of TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Yes, I do run other platforms as well. Okay, and that's in the description tab as well. Okay, so let's get into it, my Leo babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip the message if you should. I only need one card, Leo. It's like y'all definitely trying to sail the world. Recall. Okay. Maybe recalling something. I'm hearing the good times. TikTok. Okay. Deadline. Procrastinate. Some of y'all could be a little bit busy. It's giving me heavy nostalgia. Okay. This is good times. You could be thinking about the good times you've had with somebody. It happens. Okay, especially if you're working, key player, yeah. Some of y'all could be going through nostalgia, thinking about the good times. Long haul, okay, at the bottom of the deck. You could be thinking about the good times, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Memories, missing someone, okay? You felt like that there was a deadline that they either didn't make or you didn't make. Take what resonates with trust. What's with the key player? Leo. You have financial, okay? Financial connection, okay? This could have been a person that y'all could have shared finances, balancing out, okay? The chemistry was y'all work good as a work partner when it comes to connecting. Why does Leo feel like the deadline? Ooh, shit. But the scepter's at the bottom of the deck and heal. Some of y'all are definitely healed. Ooh, shit. You know, it bees like that sometimes. Yeah, with opportunities, Page of Pentacles, it bees like that sometimes. You recall the good times, but you've already healed. Some of y'all have definitely healed through connections or on the way, okay? And that's why TikTok is here, because maybe you don't find nothing in common with that person no more. It's like Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It could be disappointing. You know, you felt like that person was going to actually come around. What's recalling for Leo with TikTok? Fell on TikTok. Yeah, you felt like that person was actually going to step up. Okay? For some of y'all, King of Wands, you felt like that they were going to take the lead. You know, that could be a aspiration. I'm hearing, yeah, you know, I stopped talking, but I'll be back. Well, this person never came back. The time gave you enough time to heal. Yeah. 3 of Wands. It gave you enough time to heal. Gave you enough time to heal yourself. Heal the connection. You could be, you know, thinking about the time with the 6 of Pentacles y'all gave to the situation. What? Key player. Judgment. Some of y'all are financially stable. Working on your finances. You know, building your own empire. I'm also hearing with Judgment being the key player, this could be like really disappointing. Oh, Leo. It could be disappointing because and natural so with the Magician out here, some of y'all was really manifesting this person to be with you, to join, to change, to get the progress. With 3 of Wands definitely here. Some of y'all were really internally waiting on your person. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you didn't get the results that you needed, you know, with cloudy judgment and seeing the beauty. Now it's like you have to push past. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you wanted the chance, the opportunity. Some of y'all wanted the chance, the opportunity. This is like internal, divine masculine. You wanted the chance, the opportunity. You wanted to. You wanted to give that person a chance, an opportunity. What's recall? What's recall? Peace. Yeah. And now you have your peace. What's the Magician for Leo? Stable in reverse. Situation just wasn't stable with Judgment. So some of y'all kind of know that you were in an unstable connection and you want to change. You wanted it bad. You wanted things to work out in its favor, but it just wasn't favorable. Okay? With chemistry, intense passion, things were getting heated. It could have been passionate, but when it comes to stability, y'all were off. Y'all wasn't connected. Y'all wasn't on one. So now that it seems like this is giving me a single energy. Like some of y'all are single by yourself. What's healing? For my Leos. Some of y'all are by yourself and you're doing your single plus gizzle. Some of y'all are in connections. Yeah, it's like you're holding on to the past memory. Yeah, or what things used to be. But you at peace though. You're at peace and that's a good thing. You're definitely at peace. You're definitely at peace. What's the outcome on the Two of Cups? Outcome, Spirit. You have options. You look good. King of Wands energy. Yeah. The Four of Wands. You might be meeting your counterpart soon. That's the outcome. At the bottom of the deck, yeah. Abundance. You might be meeting your counterpart soon. Some of y'all was trying to wait, but the wait's over. Spirit say the wait is definitely over. You can't wait anymore. Time, tick tock, tick tock. Time's up. Okay. Y'all are ready. Okay. It's like I'm hearing ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Oh my God. That was deep. Ready or not, Leo, here they come. You can't hide, okay? Okay. A stable connection. Virgo. Virg. The Virg is the word, okay? Hello, my Virgos. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Virgos. The tea in your situation, child. Let's see, Virgos. All as well, okay? Let's see, Virgos. Virgos. The C in your situation. Let's see what the C is. Virgos. The T for my Virgos. I could be missing you. You got extra here. Fed up, red flags. Somebody gonna be a little dramatic as well. What's the red flag for my Virgo? And blank sheet. What's the fed up for my Virgo? Frenemy. You could be dealing with a friend or a frenemy, or you think that they're a frenemy. But here's the thing, though. You know, here's the thing, to recall the memories of missing, nostalgia, the frenemy situation, the thing like that. Like, you definitely have to take accountability. There are always two sides to a story. And it's giving me, like, you know, at the end of the day, with red flag, it was some things that could have been adjusted. You know, I have a Virgo friend, and I'm always telling her, there's always some things to be adjusted, you know, and I'm not projecting, but you got red flag with black sheep, rebellious right here. So you could be a little bit different, or who you're dealing with is just a little bit different. Give me some on red flag. I'm getting an inch. Yeah, acceptance in reverse. Yeah, there's something's not... Something ain't sitting with me. Something you can't accept. How are you? Hello, how are you? What is that, from India? Hello from India. Welcome. Yeah, it's some things that you can't accept. And see, that's where we at. What's fed up, okay? What's fed up? You gotta accept certain things. Your intuition, yeah. There's some things with finances at the bottom of the deck. There's some things you gotta accept. You know? Unavailable, yeah. That's some things you gotta accept, you know. Lesson learned, absolutely. With the little extra, with the dramatic, you know, with your intuition clicking in, can I ask a question? Yes, Cash App and PayPal questions is at the end of the segment, and I'm already on Virgo. Okay. Um, let's see. Somebody could be unavailable as well. Yeah, but you're spying though. You know what I'm saying? You're unavailable, but you're spying. You could be dealing with somebody that is two-faced and hitting intentions, but you're spying though. What's the point? What's the spying about? What's the spying about? Because they're withdrawal, single, lonely, solitude. Okay? And you can feel like somebody's acting funny because they're single, lonely, and solitude. You know what I'm saying? Or they can be feeling that way toward you. You know, and I'm going to tell you, having Virgos around, because I'm Virgo 4th house, we like being alone. We like being alone. Single, lonely, solitude. That's a Virgo all the way, okay? Self-intention with acceptance. See, acceptance is in the reverse. Why is acceptance in reverse, okay? Why is acceptance in reverse? It's giving me like you no longer have that codependent, yeah, the distance. It's like you no longer have that codependent deception. This could be with a friend too. Okay, uncertain, unsure, commitment, obsession with shadow past life patterns. What I tell you, past life patterns. See, you people get comfortable with you, Virgo, and to the point that they don't know how to live their own lives. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I know. I've gotten comfortable with people, you know what I'm saying, to the point that, you know, they feel like but I tell you, healing. Y'all could be healing right now. Healing takes one person, it don't take two. Okay, at the end of the segment, $10 Cash App PayPal questions is at the end of the segment. I would love to answer your question. Okay, at the end. After Pisces. Yeah. This has gotten too far. Somebody could be obsessed because you pull your energy back. That's a Virgo. All those that don't know Virgo, you know, they could be a little bit extra. They could be recalling memories, missing you, and that's fine. But, you know, Virgos could be in the house, duck off somewhere, and y'all could be quiet, doing y'all creativity. You know what I'm saying? You may feel like this person, and they may feel like you're being two-faced or whatever, because it's an obsession. You know what I'm saying? It's like you having this person that they having you at, you know, they're just, what's the word? Oh my God. At their expense when they want to. And you may have cut your energy off, Virgo, which y'all are known to do. Okay? Like, no. You know, maybe you're working on something. Maybe you're just healing. Like the cards say, some of y'all could be healing. You're already trying, maybe with your intuition, some of y'all could be going in about some certain situation with accepting as well, you know? But whatever it is, you could be unavailable, okay? You ain't no wrong with pushing your energy back. Ain't no wrong with that. Everybody shouldn't be at the leisure of your expense. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to manifest when you got people interrupting you. You know what I'm saying? Sapping your energy. You need all that energy. Look, you need all that energy, you know? I feel you, Virgo. Okay? Sometimes you may have to cut that. And if they feel that way, then they just gonna have to feel that way. Okay? So that's your certain situation. Like, if they feel that way, oh well. I mean, Jesus. Take that as you will. Anywho. What do we have? Librans. Librans. Take what resonates, Librans. Let's see. Y'all in 4th house right now. Cancer had the love bombing. Okay. So you can have Cancer in your chart as well, Libra. Somebody could be acting real funny, extra once. Greed and bareback. Legal. Yeah. Somebody can be acting real funny, okay, towards you guys. You might get the light bulb moment that they was just around to gaslight you with repo, defection, financial. They could be having financial situations going on, take what resonates. But they could have just been love bombing you, okay? Just tripping, okay? Very extra. Yeah. Somebody that very lustful or trapped here. I'm not going to take that. Wealth, enemy, and extra. Take what resonates, karma. Yeah. They could be having financial problems as well, okay? What's the love bombing of Libra? Okay. Yeah, apology. Sorry, the return of the ex, the past, the situation. Yeah, what's that about? Love bombing and apology. Okay, yeah, release, letting go. So, somebody you could have released and let go, okay, with karma here. They could be having, it could be hitting them in the financial department, okay? But you're going to get a light bulb, an epiphany, a moment. It's going to all be so clear to you. Libra. That this person uses their lust, their body. It could be their body to get what they want. Yeah, trust. I don't think you trust the situation because you can see so clearly. Okay. This is very passionate. Warning in reverse. You kind of ignore the warning in the beginning. What's left with legal issues? It's giving me a whole binding contract. You may have passion. Keep saying lust. Yeah, and rejection. You may have, where's your integrity? Okay. So some of y'all may be having some passionate connections, or you had a passionate connection, which is a heavy soul tie, you know. You may be rejected right there. You are protected from the lashing that they're receiving. But there's a receiving of a lashing. You may get a light bulb moment. What's the warning for my Libra? You may get some clarity about that situation. Okay? What's the light bulb moment? The Four of Pentacles. Earth energy towards Virgo, Capricorn. Very earth energy. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Okay, you might get, this could be somebody from a distance or you're not close to right now. Somebody you could have lived with. You could get an epiphany or realization that it was just something that love bomb. It was just about the passion. You know, karma does play its place, but you've moved on, walked away. Some of y'all actually have figured it out by now. Some of y'all will figure it out. Yeah, love spell. That's what this is about. Okay, with legal issues. Yeah, love spell. And you can have, this person can have legal issues. That's part of the karma as well. Maybe as small as a traffic ticket or something like that. Or it could be y'all, separation, marriage, situation with the Two of Wands, okay? Or it could be child support, something like that, you know. But at the end of the day, it can also be 5D court as well, Libra. You're going to start to realize, okay, with frenemy here, this could have went over. They could have been over lustfully. You know what I'm saying? But that's only because they was gaining something. And I see with rejection here, okay, with release, some of y'all are definitely going to walk away from this situation. You're going to get a light bulb moment that they may be kind of love bombing you, you know, putting it on you extra thick. Okay? lustful, very hot to try, just to kind of get their way, you know? Yeah, yeah. Light bulb moment. Just to get their way, huh? Okay. Everything comes with a cost, I say. That's what I got for my Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio, thou my Scorpios. Hello. Take what resonates, Scorpios. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Please hit the like button. Share this, Karen, Scorpios. Let's see. Karmic in the middle of the deck. Oh my God. My boo. Tell me, this card been floating around. Scorpio, what's the tea on your situation? Sipping in reverse. Oh, God. What's the tea on your situation? Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, wow. Fed, reading up. Okay, what's the Bonnie and Clyde? New. Scorpio, y'all can have a new boo, okay? Or who you dealing with brick wall in the middle of the day. You can have a new boo. There's something new here, okay? There's definitely something new here. Praise God. Okay, there is something new. You got the vibe, girl. I just simply sit back and listen to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Lori Pooh. New boo. Praise God, Scorpio. We moving forward. Some of y'all can have a new boo. I'm excited, okay? Because we were stuck for a while, Scorpio. Woo, child, honey. Baby, open the road of success, Scorpio. We were stuck for a while. I was the passion, yeah. Baby, Scorpio. Woo, I'm doing fine, my Lori, baby. How you doing? We were stuck for a while. You just stay, okay? Give me some on that. Sipping in reverse, okay? You're no longer talking about it. It no longer progress to your mind. It's time to pull forward. How did Tristan do? I don't know. Tristan's at school today. Today was the first day. Support. You could have a good support team, okay? You could be supporting the situation. We're going to get into it. What's fed up, okay? Reading more, gaining more insight. What's fed up, gaining more insight for Scorpio, okay? Somebody could be in regret. I'm not. Baby, Scorpions, we have been stuck for a whole while. I'm glad the energy... you know, shake it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, 6 of Wands. Yes, we's not going to be stuck, y'all. We ain't going to be stuck over Bashay, okay? Where you from? I'm in Texas. We ain't going to be stuck now. We ain't going to have to loosen the energy up. You know, we can cry me a river for a minute. Just for a minute, okay? What's support for our Scorpio? Let's get to it. Now I'm loving it. The King of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, I know this. You realize this was not your mate. Honey, no. This was not the it boy, it girl. Man or female, no, this was not doing it. Okay? You was pouring more where there was none there. Okay, with regret. Let's see. Regret. Some of y'all regret even dealing with the situation that happened. Justice, yeah. Some of y'all regret. This could be a Libra as well. Some of y'all regret even going that direction. Yeah. What's new boo? This is Scorpios. I know. Yeah, hey man. Support. It's how you seeing things. Hey man, baby. It's how we seeing things. You know what I'm saying? Taking a different approach on life, you know? If ain't nobody pouring into you the way you deserve to be poured in, it's time to move on. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, okay? You could be an earth sign or have earth in your chart. Yeah, it's time to move on, okay? You may have been pouring into Leo Sagittarius. Not necessarily have to be fire, but they, you know, they had some real tired ways, okay? Very karmic ways. With the Magician. Yeah, some of y'all are getting out of Lululand. Okay? with more information with the Page of Pentacles. Y'all done found all you needed to know. Got all the tarot readings, the collective messages. You know, you figured that out with the, what's the Mabu? No tea, no shade. What's the Mabu? Yes, slow and steady does win the race. Absolutely. You taking things slow, but you sure not stuck. Yep. Celebrate. Yes, baby. You realize that this was a whole third party situation. It's time to move on. It's time for you to celebrate, you know, where they was giving into with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight. If you wanted this person to do something slow, don't expect, okay? Especially when they're in a third party situation, there's somebody else, or maybe they're giving their time and loving and energy to somebody else. Third party don't necessarily have to be a person. It's just they not paying to you. And because of that, you gotta reset yourself. Some of y'all are anticipating with the new love or looking for a new love. Okay, great beans. I'm loving it. Something new is percolating for my Scorpios. Yes, I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it. What's the support for Scorpios with the Hangman? What's the support? What's the support with the sipping, the gossiping? Yeah, no. Yeah. It wasn't supporting. Some of y'all are focusing on finances because you was losing your mind energetically and financially. Yeah, support. No, because it was a karmic lesson. Karmic, okay? Karmic lesson. You will definitely lose your money messing around with karmic situations. You can't expect people to take you serious when you're trying to do something. Stay at home with your new boo and chill out. Leave the karmics where they at. You know what I'm saying? Leave the situations that occur and don't let the situation occur. Yep. Who is that? Jay-Z? Yeah. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Leave that alone, Scorpio. And I see that you're definitely moving forward. You're no longer stuck. Okay, with the Magician. Some of y'all are definitely lighting candles, getting things together. Please let it be positive candles because that stuff do go back, okay, towards you if you try some funky stuff, okay, period and point blank. Because I am definitely sending energy back to them 12-fold in a jar, if you know what I mean. So, okay, I will fuck up your finances if you fuck with me, so don't let the listener series occur. Yeah, that's what he said, okay, period. So, that's what I got for my Scorpios, okay? So, make sure the candle magic is just for you only. You know, ain't nothing wrong with lighting your candle magic, open roll, you know, getting you together. We had a full moon in Cancer, taking your spiritual bath, getting all that negativity, doing some sacred chakra, do herb cleaning, you know, uterus and things in that nature. I did. I cut cords and I do it, all of that, okay? I will get you on somewhere fast, quick, in a hurry. Okay, period. So make sure you take care of all that, okay, and all that and then some. Sagittarius. Sag, babies, take what resonates, Sag. Let's get into it, Sag. Okay, Sag. Spiritual work, okay. Player, frenemy, legal. What's legal? This could be 5D. If you don't have a legal situation going on, this could be a legal contract as well, okay. This could be work as well. What's legal for Sag? Rebound. I took all of them. Player, lost, ghosted. Somebody could have ghosted you and went to a rebound that they had a legal contract with. Legal could mean children, things in that nature, things that got them bond. That's how I look at legal. Something that could have had them bond. This could be children as well, okay? This is somebody that could have been playing both sides with you as well. Give me something on that. If you had a spiritual awakening about this situation, that maybe this person could have been playing the field, you know, baby mama, baby daddy, you know, kind of situation. You know, and coming from being a baby mother, okay, there's guidelines to this, okay? There really is. And I have a little child, and I don't play about my future, okay? So I always tell people that date people with children with new love. Yeah, some of y'all are going to new love because you come to realize during your time apart, the realization came that somebody just really wasn't who they said they were. They were just using you as a rebound. This could have been a masculine energy, a toxic masculine as well. Okay? You could have snooped around and messed around and found out. What's for me? Rejected, yeah. You could have slooped around and found out. Okay. They could have gave you the information as well. You know, soulmate, yeah. This could have been a soulmate energy, or they had a soulmate on the side. What's player? Yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest. There was a choice to make. And, you know, some people don't like to make that choice. They feel like if it's a new connection, if this was a new connection, give me more clarity for some of y'all. I'm getting this could have been new. Okay. Y'all couldn't have been dating for no more than 6 months. Maybe to a year. To me, that's new. With everything is fine with the Ten of Swords. Because there was another person involved with Queen of Swords as well. Okay. So some of y'all are definitely going into a new connection, got a new connection. You feel like you could have been played. But this person had family with this person. That doesn't give it no reason. Okay? But with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords with Sagittarius energy, with the Hermit, it seems like you had a spiritual awakening. You went within about this situation. What's the spiritual awakening with self-awareness? Some of y'all just called it quits. That's why, yeah, emotionally attached, walked away. Some of y'all could have called this situation quits. It could not have been a wrong thing. You could have just been like, you know, maybe y'all need to settle the baby mama, baby daddy, the tie, the abundance, the whatever. Maybe y'all need to sever ties with that. You know what I'm saying? No, I haven't done Capricorn yet. Capricorn is actually next. Maybe y'all need to set ties with that, you know, and then there's nothing wrong with doing that. You know, if you feel like this person, it needs to heal and get their situation going. What's the player? Yeah. Some of y'all ran from the connection. No tea, no shade. What's the spiritual awakening? Yeah, it hurts your heart, but some of y'all let it go. You was like, oh, you know, I got no people that don't date people with kids, you know, and because I live by such a strict background of mind your own business, okay? Hello, is that Alice? Alice? Hello, Alyssa? Alyssa, I'm sorry. Hello, Alyssa, nice to have you. Since I live by such a strict background, because I got kids, I expect everybody else to do that. Like, you know, my kid's father, my Alyssa. Okay, got it. Thank you. You know, I expect people to mind their own damn business. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't have that. Most people don't got it. Like, I am blessed, okay? Because, period, I don't play that. Like, I will set you in your space. I am the emperor around this boot camp, you know, period, you know. So, with that being said, it's only because I have that language, I paid the cost to be the boss. And those costs are kind of, you know, linguists, if you need help, I mean, I get the help. I get the support. But at the end of the day, you know, some people don't date us people with kids. And that's cool. I can see why with, you know, with certain situations, frenemy, two-faced, rejection, you know, you may feel like they playing on both teams. And, you know, you just kind of realize with spiritual awakening, this is not a situation you may want to be a part of. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people accept blended families. I like blended families, and some people don't. I like blended families, so, you know, I do. That's that Libra and 4th house within me. I like blended families. Blended families don't bother me. Some people, blended families bother them. Only because I keep a tight blended family. Like, I don't play that. Like, my baby daddy don't overstep his boundaries because he ain't got none. Like, everybody got a place, and I'm expecting everybody to play their role. And the time that they don't play their role, I'm willing to put them back in check. Okay? I am willing to put them in their place. Okay? More than willing. I'm not one of those baby mamas. I'll be concerned about what you're doing, and I need the same respect. Period. Okay? Okay. That baby, I let it be known. I don't care who, what, when. As long as mine is taken care of, the rest is not my business. So, but if you're not, and it looks like you wasn't, Sagittarius, it looked like you wasn't with the drama when it came to the kids. And by all means, baby, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Like I say, I am blessed, and everybody don't have it as good as I got it. You know, you can run into some train wrecks. I don't. I have it really good. I have that. That's only because of my boundaries. I don't play about my boundaries. So I'm serious about that. Okay. So let's see. Capricorn, let's see. What you need to know, Capricorn. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Capricorn situation of what you need to know, Capricorn. Let's see. The G. Now, rebound, red flag. Harmonious, balance, peace. More bumming. What's that about? Capricorn. Capricorn. What's red flag and rebound for Capricorn? What's the tea on their situation? Ah. Some of y'all are, Capricorn, look, it's like this, okay? Yeah. Some of y'all, okay, with twin, it's like memory, image. I'm a mirror you. I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. I get it, okay? But here's the thing, though, about that. Some of y'all with second chance, some of y'all are taking your past back, or some of y'all feel like you do. It's giving me more like new connections as well, probably because I got new Capricorns there in my chat that's probably starting new connections, but I'm not going to ignore the ones that are taking their past back. Not everybody's taking their past back, okay? So let me start off with the strongest energy, and that's my new people, probably because y'all are definitely in the chat. Okay, shout out. Okay, shout out to my new people and new love affairs, but I cannot ignore to my second chance past people as well. So let's start with the strongest energy is my new people, okay? Because I have to get this out. This is not going to resonate to everybody because everybody has not got their connection yet. It is a connection on the way for Capricorn between now and Pisces season. I think that's around March, springtime. I keep seeing that because I keep seeing it and I can't help it, okay? With balance and influence, with rebound and red flag, it's like you finally got your new connection. This may be a new connection, at the end of the day, you're trying to I wouldn't say rebounded. Rebound is such an ugly word, but you're not just putting your all into it. You're just kind of seeing where it goes, okay? Some of y'all could be overextending with this red flag situation. I'm laughing because it's funny, because it may be going a little bit smooth, and you're like, okay, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong with him or her? Okay, like what's wrong with whoa, hold on, this might be going too smooth. You know what I'm saying? I might be feeling a certain kind of way, they may show me something I don't like. Is that it? Is that the key ticket? Is that what I'm supposed to do to run away? I'm saying, yeah, with new boo, I got to discuss it. I'm getting new energy. If you're looking for a red flag, stop it. Y'all got to be ashamed of yourself, okay? Let's not go there. Some of y'all are definitely looking like, what's wrong? What could possibly be wrong? Not all of y'all. I just got to adjust it because it is here. Like, what's wrong? What am I doing wrong? It's the influence. It's the way you're looking at the relationship. I would kind of twist on how nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Are y'all going to fall out? Yes. Okay, so let's talk about the monkey in the room with influence. Are y'all going to not get along all the time? No. Okay? You're not going to get along all the time. No. Are you going to fall out? Yes. That's common within the relationship, okay? That's common within the disagreement. Or are you looking for third parties? No, you don't want a third party. Are y'all going to disagree? Yes, okay? But what's important is the balance here, y'all, okay? So some of y'all may be feeling like something going to jump out the bushes. What the fuck? Oh, he married. Da-da-da. Woo-woo. This is not a rebound play, okay? It's not. This is not a rebound play. This is real motherfucking life. And I know some of y'all have dealt with a lot of really jacked up connections. That's why I'm being serious. You know, y'all might take it funny, you know, because it's laughable, but you got to realize if that's something that is bothering you, I don't want to laugh it off because I feel it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real emotion. This is our lives that we're messing with, you know. It's key, but when it's really time, it's really to be honest. So I'm going to suggest all my new people what the Spirit wants you to know about that. Because it's serious. That is something serious to be waiting on somebody to mess up. Just relax and take a leap of faith. Be the fool self-consciously. Try to do your best. Don't overthink it. If it ain't going to kill you, it's going to make you stronger, okay? And that's the real truth. That's the best advice I've ever seen all day. If it ain't going to kill you, relax. If it ain't going to kill you, it's going to make you stronger. What else with the red flag and my Capricorn? The Five of Cups. And this is my favorite card of the deck, okay? Which is the saddest card of all. This lady crying over these 3 cups. And she don't even recognize the 2 behind you. That's why it's my favorite card of the deck, because you got to recognize the 2 damn cups behind you. Okay, we're not going to cry over what happened. This ain't the past. This is a new person. We're not going to cry about the other relationships that didn't work. We ain't going to be paranoid about what didn't work. And we ain't going to be looking at red flags on other people that didn't work. The shit didn't work. Okay, so there's 2 cups behind you. Okay. So they might snore at night. So fucking what? You know what I'm saying? Things might, he say amen to that. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to cry about what didn't work. What we are going to be happy is about these 2 opportunities. Some of y'all got opportunities to restart. Second chances here to take advantage of the second chance. Stop looking for reasons to not take that second chance. Okay. Whew, Lord, I got that out of the way from you guys, okay? Now I'm talking to the ones, can't ignore you either, because your energy is definitely here, but it's not as strong as the ones that in the new love. But can't ignore it, because I see it too. Can't ignore you ones that are taking the people back, okay? My past people back, okay? Can't ignore that it still has to do with balance, okay? There's a balance situation. Let's just say they showed their naked ass with red flag. And it definitely influenced you to walk away with influence here. It's like, yeah, you don't know, should you rebound this situation or take it in? I'm going to honestly tell you, honestly, don't be giving nobody a pass if they showed their naked ass. Yes, okay? Yes, you should be side-eyeing the situation, but here's the real truth and nothing but the underscored truth. Let's get it in. I feel it. I know it's coming out. What's for them people? Yeah, the 9 of 1 in the reverse. Hey, if you're not going to go all the way, then don't go at all. I felt that. I can stop pulling cards from this point on that situation. If you're not going to go all the way, if you're not going to give this person another chance, ain't no need to reconvict them of something you already know them to be. It's time to let it go, walk away. It's time to go to something new, give you a second chance. That's why second chance is here. Make a decision, Capricorn. Are you going to give your new love a second chance, or are you going to take your past person back and give them a second chance? You can't do both. You can't hold on to the shit they did and go forward, and you can't hold on to the shit that happened and go forward. What you gonna do? Pick a stroke. Pick a play. Whatever play you pick, okay? Harmonious is on the side. Some of y'all could be single with love bomb. Don't trick yourself. Don't trick yourself out of good connection. Don't love bomb. Don't overthink love bomb. You can love bomb yourself and trick yourself out of the situation. Too busy worried about red flags. Too busy worried about if this person's snoring or not. Too busy worried about it because Bernard pie face ass had you in the third party, worried about if this new person got you in the third party. Look, if you gonna go back and deal with Bernard and his BS, go back and deal with Bernard. But at least give this new person a running chance. At least, a leg to stand on. Give them a chance. They ain't done nothing yet. Okay, yeah. And not to say it's not gonna be, but yeah, you're gonna have arguments, yeah, you're gonna have disagreements, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. You know, some of y'all gonna trick yourself out of the situation, too busy bobbing and weaving. Yeah, go be happy. Go be happy. Let's be happy. It's okay. Be happy. Live in the moment. Be happy. I'm not saying be naive, okay? Use your discernment. That's what the balance. You have to have the balance to use your discernment and go for it at the same time. It's a balance. Use your discernment. If this is a past person that comes back, okay? Now, past people, I'm not going, if you cross watching for Capricorn, I ain't just going to just throw you on the bus, you know, because people do change, okay? If this is a past situation with balance here and balance here, Spirit say you must have balance in both. You know what I'm saying? You must have balance in both, okay? If this is a new person, like, you can't move forward if you too busy going through this, you know. If this is a past person, I know I messed up everything. Okay, so they know they pretty much messed up everything. Okay? They know you don't have to continue to convict them. They already totally aware of that. What else? I lost myself for a while. They know they lost themselves. I feel you leaving me behind. Some of y'all done left this past person behind. They feel it. They know they messed up everything. They know they done lost themselves. They didn't show their authentic self with you. You may have seen a part of them that was just not of the norm. They know they done jacked up everything. Some of y'all don't know where to start. Well, the best place to start is to heal, to push forward with acceptance, you know. Accept that them 3 cups that happen. You can't ignore them 3 cups, but then don't forget about the other 2 that's standing behind there. Life don't stop because those 3 cups knocked over. Give yourself with second chances. I do agree with this. Give yourself, you deserve a second chance at life. You deserve a second chance at love. Give yourself. It necessarily don't have to be with a new person. Let's just say you and a new person don't work out. Okay, it's not the end of the road, okay? Give yourself a second chance. And if you do have a partner that you feel like you do want to be with it, give it a second chance. Give yourself a second chance. It's still all about giving yourself a second chance. Okay? What is this, Capricorn? Yeah, give yourself a second chance. There is light at the end of the tunnel, whether you're with somebody or you're not, okay? You deserve that. Y'all looking under carpool. I'm not surprised. Y'all done background checks. Some of y'all are really trying to figure out what's wrong with this person. Ain't nothing wrong with that person, okay? Background checks and stuff, okay? Jesus Christ. Oh, she laughing. Background check. That be you. I felt it. That be you. You trying to do background check. You know, just take it slow and steady. Give your partnership a chance. Give him a chance. How he gonna express himself to you if you already beat him to the punch? I mean, Jesus. At the end of Pisces, I'm at where am I at? I am at Capricorn. I have Aquarius. I'm about to go to Aquarius and Pisces. If you need a paid reading, please look in the description tab of the deck, okay? That's where the Cashapp, PayPal, I do take Chime as well. I need to put that up there as well for your reading, okay? For your question. I am doing Cashapp, PayPal questions right after Pisces. Let's see. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. I love y'all, Capricorn. Aquarius. You have sipping. You have penny pitching in reverse. I think you can. You can, I take PayPal. I know you can send PayPal from India. I do have Cash App and PayPal. That's why I have PayPal connection. I think you can. I know you can. I know PayPal. Because when I go internationally, that's what I use, my PayPal card. Self-medication addiction, irritation behaviors. Okay. You may be coping right now. Somebody could be coping. It don't have to be you, Aquarius. Red flag in reverse, penny pinching in reverse, nosy, spilling rumors, gossip. Somebody could be overstepping their situation with you. Okay? Somebody could definitely be overstepping their situation with you. Integrity, yeah. This could be behind the scene. What's red flags? With protection and release. Yeah, you're protected. So if somebody behind your back, sipping, talking, spreading, baby, you're protected. Okay, you're definitely protected. What's fed up? What's fed up? Slowly. Okay. You could be slowly finding this out. Okay, this could be an awakening about somebody that you only had a passionate connection with, okay? Somebody could be speaking on that as well. This could be that person as well. What the hell is this? So somebody talking underneath the sheets. This could be somebody that wanted you to chase them as well. Well, talking y'all business definitely ain't gonna get this done. Okay, it don't matter who they was talking to. Some things need to be kept to themselves. But now it's all coming to the surface. Divine feminine sideways, okay? So people could be looking at you a little bit funny, okay? With behind, yeah, this is behind the scenes. This is maybe y'all have not heard, or you may have heard about it, your integrity and morals, okay? Some of y'all could be a little bit depressed and uneasy about it with the awakening and stricken. You finally realize with deception and trickery, basically what this situation was all about, okay? Let them talk, divine feminine, okay, with sideways. So some of y'all could have confidence is key problem right now. Let whoever them talk. People say what they want to say. If this was a connection, whatever it was, okay, at the end of the day, let them say what they want to say. Because it's all the reflection on them and how empty and shallow they really are, okay, period. This is giving me very immature vibes, okay? Yeah, backstab, deception, mind games, okay? So you could have had a deja vu with somebody that you felt like that was energetically giving you what you need, passion, love, respect, okay? And this is like a love and hate situation. You know, it's giving me very highly betrayal. Because me and you fall out, I'm going to go talk my talk. I'm going to go tell what happens under the bedroom in the sheets, okay? Giving me heavy betrayal. It's giving me not giving a care as well with the love and hate. As long as things is going your way, oh, there's love there. But all of a sudden, you know, things ain't going your way. I'm going to do the best I can to slanderize your name. I'm going to do the best I can. But it seems like with the awakening, y'all should be slowly getting used to this situation and not in a good way. You should slowly be letting this person go, okay? Like, I've had enough, okay? Yeah, lust. This could only be a lustful thing, and you starting to realize that all you got out of this situation was passion. That's it. What are they around for? Passion, dishonesty, and trickery. What are they around for? Like, what? Yeah. This could be somebody that could be spying on you right now, noticing time is out. Yeah, if it was what it was, the moment's over. It's time for you to go. Period. Yeah. You could be secretly, they could secretly have a family as well. This is what gets me. How you expect to have a family doing something and people take you serious? You're a joke, okay? Shocker, yeah, unexpected. Maybe some of y'all didn't know that they had side pieces. Not all of y'all. They ain't Pacific for all of y'all. But some of y'all didn't know that, you know, maybe family was involved. Maybe they had some kind of security or something they could fall back on for them to speak your name to existence. Okay, period. With bluff, mass, breaking point. Some of y'all argue with this person back and forth. You shouldn't have. The breaking point is finally here. Yeah. They could have ghosted the situation as well. Let these people be where they at. At the end of the day, it is what it is. They said it, they did it. It's time to raise your head up, do your walk of shame. King of Swords, put your boundaries up. Don't overthink it and continue to work on you. Shit happens, okay? Be part of the tabloids, you know. I'm starting to get like, you know, part of the damn tabloids. I don't give a fuck what nobody said about me. Okay, period. Okay, do you need to sign autographs? Do you need to make a book? Do you need to draw a book? Do you need to have a reality show? What it is that you need to get paid? Because if people got time to talk, that means you famous. You can be hood famous as well. Okay, you got to flip the situation. If anybody ever come out with something about me, just know to a theater's I'm going to make a profit off of it. I dare you. I'm going to get paid from it. Because I'm going to take one little small meet me outside, and I'm going to blow up like the meet me outside girl on Maury. I promise you, okay, I'm just ready for the next scandal. I'm just ready. You know, like you be like, I dare you. I dare you make me rich, okay, period. I'm just ready, okay? I'm ready for you to make me rich. And that's the attitude that you got to live. Because if people got time to talk about you, honey, you's very important, okay? You's very, and especially if they got time to discuss what you do behind the scenes, baby, you are very important. You's a very important and talented person. Take something that comes out to be a trade and embarrass it and making a fortune out of it. With penny pinching in reverse. Spirit say it's okay because penny pinching is in reverse. That means whatever scandal you got going on, be a Kim Kardashian in this bitch, okay? Period. And release it, okay? That's what it takes. Because that's how she started. Sure. With a sex video, okay? And now she's a multi-millionaire behind other things. Even, how they say, releasing people from prison. She got a prison organization. How they say, when people give you lemons, you make peanut butter out of it, okay? I'm telling you. That's what I got for my Aquarius. Let's see, Pisces. I can't go that far. Shoot. It is, you be surprised, okay? You be surprised. Sure. You be surprised, honey. People you sleep with, you could be sleeping with them because you love them, and they could be having your ass on camera because that's exactly what happened to her. She didn't sign for that. She didn't sign. Ray J was recording. Okay, she didn't sign up for that. He released it too. Okay, she didn't sign up for that. Let's see, Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. Okay, and then I'm gonna get to my super chat questions. Pisces. Okay, let's see. Pisces, my Piscean. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Pisces. I hope you guys are happy. It's a Tuesday. Last but not least, Pisces, let's kick it in. Let's kick it in. Let's kick it in. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and love. We would love to have you here. Thank you for all the likes and love, support. You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Personals are definitely welcome at empathichealer1 at yahoo.com. I appreciate all the support and my TAM stampers and the people that have already been subscribing to me. I appreciate you guys too. If you want to donate to the channel, I do have an Amazon wish list in the description tab. Cards that you would like to see, or you could just get it off of Amazon and send it to me, okay? I mean, hey, if you want me to read them, I'll read them as long as you send them, okay? That's also how to say donating to the channel. Super chat is definitely available to you as well. I appreciate anything that y'all give, even if you don't have it, okay? So let's get into it, Pisces. You got fed up. Okay, somebody could be fed up. Thank you. I subscribe already. I appreciate it. Brick wall. Okay. Pisces. Ooh, Lord. Last but not least, y'all coming strong. You got brick wall fed up. So you got your goal up, like all the way up. Like you build the bricks. Okay, the brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded. Like, okay, you could be irritated, okay, right now. With irritated behavior, with somebody that's playing with your time, your feelings, your emotion, your heart. Oh my God, look, lucky break. Y'all could be going to a lucky time in your life. This could be also past tense. Giving me past tense energy. Okay, with the brick wall here. Okay. One day y'all got up and you got, I'm hearing fed up. You was fed up. Okay. Period. Fed up. Give me something for fed up from my Pisces. Yeah. Could have friends on this person. Or this could have been a friend. What's fed up? Yeah. Maybe you were trying to get somebody a second chance. This could be a past person as well. What's fed up? Now you irritated. What's fed up? Okay. Yeah. Now you irritated. Okay. You starting to go slow. Some of y'all starting to go slow. Y'all about to have a past person that's gonna irritate the hell out of you. Take what resonates. Or your past person definitely was irritating. What's fed up? Yeah, influence, extended party. So maybe you had to share with the decision here. And I mean, I'm not going to say that people's not normal for feeling a certain kind of way, but having to make a decision, especially if somebody put you in a third party, people, place, and thing situation. And necessary don't have to be a person. It can be work. That's a third party. Family can be a third party. Okay, now you're starting to look at the beauty of certain things, divinely guided is what I'm hearing. Okay, it was fated for this situation to happen. It was fated for you to take a second look at something, which irritation, your behavior could be like, why me? Silence, yeah. So you may not be talking to this person right now. Give me heavy Virgo energy, okay? But things could be working out your favor. It was fated for it to happen because you made a decision to reject it. Yeah. You may not be happy. I'm not going to tell you everybody's happy, over the rejection. You may be even still spying on this person, Pisces, okay? You may be checking up on them. I don't feel like it's heavy spying. You just feel like you had chemistry. It's giving me like somebody that's now alone. You could be a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's the human thing. Now you could be single and all this nice stuff is happening towards you with lucky break. You know what I'm saying? You could be a little bit single and all this stuff is happening towards you and you wish that you had your person to share it with, but they're absolutely positively not here. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You could really be winning right now. You're going to be in a state of, you could be real good for yourself. Yeah, with the Chariot, Cancer energy. Pushing forward. 3, people could want to collaborate, work with you. Things could be really smooth right there. You could be at a traditional standpoint. Opportunities with the 4 cups, really banging after hard closure, after a pattern completion, after some work was done, Things could be looking up. You could even have options. Not all good. People could want a partnership with you financially, okay? Or you could have a roster, okay? Period. Okay, with the page. I mean, things are definitely looking in a healing way for you. And you just like, darn, it happens. I get it, I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Somebody could be really defensive when it comes to you. You can flip the script as well. You could be in a good position. You may want to talk and somebody could really be in defense from you. Okay? What's said is not being said. What's said for Pisces is not being said. So many things remind me of you. That's what's said that's not being said. You could be in a good position and so many things could remind you of this person or your person. That's what's said that not can be said. Give me one more. Pisces. I want to feel that way again at the bottom of the deck. We both know that I am not the one for you. Yeah. It's like you know that this person, it may not, and that's hard emotionally. Been there, I've done that, you know. It's hard. And I think after this second marriage, I think it took me a year and a half to accept that that was not, that was a catalyst. You know what I'm saying? First 3 years, I was, swear to God, that was my twin. After doing more research, and you do have spy here, you could be doing more research. After looking more into it, growing a little bit more, being more victorious, being recognized. Some of y'all could be doing something at work, like platforms, things in that nature, collaborating with people, creativity, things in that nature as well. You're coming to realize money's looking good. Things are definitely looking up. You're going in the right direction. Things, you want to share things like that with the person, but you come to realize from long standpoint that, you know, it happened for a reason, was fated to happen. You know, you're on a destiny, a passion, a purpose, whatever you will want to call it, however you look at it, you know. And your big break is definitely here. And everybody that gets a big break want to have somebody to share with, but you're starting to realize that, you know, feeling that way again will definitely cost you a whole lot of rejection, will cost you a whole lot of pain. You know, probably with traditional tarot here, you probably no longer live that taboo life anymore. Things have definitely done a twist and turn. And unfortunately, you just may have to leave this person behind. We're fed up. Yeah. You can be so far-fetched different from the person that left you. Because I know you could be so far-fetched different, interested in the different things, having nothing in common, you know, because I do not like any of the things that I liked it 5 years ago. I never thought that I would like vegan food. I love vegan food. I love plant-based meat. You know, stuff like that that I did not eat. And I don't think I'd be willing to change it for anybody. I was pescatarian back in the day, and I was really changeable. Now I'm stuck in my own ways where I am not open to try anything new unless it's what pleases me. And that might have a lot to do with it. You would love to feel that way. You would love to groove. You would love to be, you know, connected to that person. But things so much has changed since then. The connection is no longer there. And you feel that, you know, and they probably feel that too as well. It happens. That's all a part of growth. Sometimes you outgrow people when they don't grow with you. It's fated to happen. So that's what I got, Pisces. Okay. So, Cashapp, PayPal questions. Let me see if anybody paid on PayPal or Cashapp. $10 Cashapp, PayPal questions. Okay. Let's see. If you're wondering where my Cashapp and PayPal is, it's in the description tab under more, under Linktree. Okay. It's in my Linktree on my website. Where it says Cashapp and PayPal questions, Linktree right there, pay there. It is definitely $10. If you are international, it's best for you to pay, like my rest of my international clients. PayPal, that's international. Hold on 1 second. Let me get some water. I don't have PayPal. What do you have? Do you have Cashapp? What do you have? Pay for? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You can do a super chat. I don't know what that $10 super chat. I don't know what that is. Oh, Google Pay. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what that is. I was like, you can do, it's fine if you do, super chat as well. That was something. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. What do you mean none of them is working? Hold on one second. Oh. What is all that? Mm. I guess that is it at 200. Now will be 2 hours exactly. Okay, same time, same back channel. Till we see each other again. Be safe. Peace.